We live in an age where the use of digital devices continues to increase. The average Filipino spends 6 hours on the computer and 3 hours on a mobile device, almost equal to our time spent sleeping. And almost half the time, people often use more than one screen at a time. Eye strain can be caused by spending 2 or more hours in front of a digital screen. Extended period of time spent on digital devices impacts our health, especially our eyes. Symptoms include fatigue, headaches, dry eyes, and difficulty concentrating. There are other conditions too that can lead to further eye strain. These are exposure to bad lighting, improper viewing distances, insufficient blinking, and poor sitting positions. If left unmanaged, continuous strain can lead to eye health deterioration or more serious vision problems. But the most common cause of visual impairment is refractive errors. Error of refractions occurs when the eye prevents light from focusing on the retina, causing blurred vision. Error of refractions is the most common cause of visual impairment in the Philippines. According to the World Health Organization, an estimated 800 million to 2.3 billion people worldwide have refractive errors.
Basically, errors of refraction, there are 3 types. First is what we call myopia or nearsightedness. When we say myopia, it means that we have difficulty looking at distant objects, but we're okay with reading. The second type of error of refraction is what we call hyperopia or farsightedness. When we talk about hyperopia, it just means that your eyes are smaller, no, as opposed to myopia. So when your eyes are smaller, again, the focus of the object is not focused on the retina or the back part of the eye. And another type of error of refraction is what we call astigmatism. The front part of the eye, or what we call the cornea. So if not sure where the cornea is, it's where you put the contact lenses. It's the crystal part of the eye. Normally, the shape is supposed to be like a dome. But if you have astigmatism, the shape is not regular. It may be flat or it may be peaked. There's also a certain type of error of refraction, what we call presbyopia. This is very common among people who are in their late 30s or early 40s or even mid 40s. These are the people who have problems reading. The cause of this is because of the lens of the eye. It's not as flexible anymore. So what happens is you have a hard time focusing. So again, for these patients, we give reading glasses.
Poor eye health can hinder optimal function in the workplace and reduce quality of life. But you don't have to live with it. You can get your vision back on track. Here are easy ways to reduce the risk of further visual impairment.
If you are below 40, we don't really expect it to change as much as if you're, for example, 40 and above. No? But there are other eye conditions that also warrant a regular eye checkup. If you're 40 and above, refractive changes are much quicker. No? So sometimes the grade becomes higher within 6 months to 1 year. What I usually tell patients is just to rest the eye after every 15, 20 minutes. Just close it for a few seconds or just walk around so that your eyes won't be strained. Make sure that your blood pressure levels as well as your blood sugar levels are controlled, because once you have hypertension, the blood vessels in the eye may actually break, so it may cause bleeding inside the eye. Also for diabetics, increase in blood sugar in the whole body affects the eyes very much. As early as possible, you need to have your eyes checked, especially if you're diabetic or hypertensive.
Contact Active One Health at 893-2925, local 444, or email us at marketing@activeonehealth.com. Or visit a Health First clinic today. Reach us through landline at 729-2060 or Facebook at Health First Clinic PH. This video was created in partnership with Asian Eye Institute.